Alrighty guys, y'all saw that shorts video, y'all heard my motives. Cat converter code, okay? She's trying to get emissions. Now, 4-cylinder, Nissan. Yeah, all this stuff is the same. In Georgia, we have to get emissions every freaking year. Some people call that a scam. Now, what I'm about to do is, like I said earlier, guys, this is not illegal. Might be immoral, unethical. It could be, you could be perceived as any of that, but there's nothing illegal about what I'm about to do. And that's simply trick the computer, okay? I don't even know if I should be talking about this, but like I said, it's not illegal. If it was illegal, I would just do it and not film it, all right? Who films their crimes? Right, you gotta be an idiot to film something illegal. I'm about to film me robbing this bank. Yeah, that's crazy. But, all right. See, this is what I had a feeling. You see, with a spacer, you're not gonna have. See that? These car companies. See, my spacer is that thick. That means the O2 going. So I'm gonna have to go to AutoZone or Amazon and get a curve or 90-degree spacer. Find somebody with a 90-degree spacer. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, or take the shield off. Even with that shield off, guys, I still ain't gonna have enough room. All right, I gotta make it work. And I'm guessing this is the downstream. Remember, downstream's after the cat, so there has to be an O2 sensor upstream. Maybe it's on the manifold, but the cat has to be. That has to be the cat. They want the cat right after the manifold. All right, yeah. Remember, a car is a car is a car. All right, so my initial plan is not gonna work because I don't have any room. So let me see if I can find a 90-degree spacer. I might have to make a trip to AutoZone. Hey guys, look what I got. All right, my buddy has some. This is the one I might end up needing just to keep that low. Yeah, I don't need these. These will push it out too far. All right, we're gonna try this 90-degree one right here. Let's get this damn thing off. Where we at? Where that damn O2? I don't like this bracket being in my way. We gotta get that out of the way. We're gonna get this sensor off, guys. Let's get that damn cover out the way. Hope this ain't god awful tight, super tight. It's a 22. Alright. Here goes nothing. Whew, that wasn't too bad. Let's get this bad boy off of here. Now, will it work? Oh no, I ain't got no room to turn it. Damn. No room to turn it, guys. That ain't gonna work. Guess I can take it off right here. What y'all think? It's worth this try, because this ain't gonna work either. That O2 sensor's too long. I'm about to take it out right here. Maybe I can lower this and put that angle one on here. Y'all hold tight. I got the... Oh yes, it's flexes. Oh, look at that. Oh, cool. Now I can get the angle head on here and just have it turned this way. All right, here goes nothing. Yes, got room to turn. Come on, baby, don't start. Yes. What y'all think? Now I just hope my ending turn is in a decent spot, because I gotta be semi-tight. It's gonna have to work that way. Alright, put my bolts back on. Now, yeah, so hopefully we won't hit nothing in the road and break all of this. But it's my only other option to temporarily save. I don't know what these cats cost, well, for upwards of $1,000 probably. Alright. So like I said, guys, we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna erase the code and go drive it to do the drive cycle and see what happens. All right, that's all I have for now, man. Let me bolt this exhaust manifold, or this exhaust, bolt this back up. Nissan, interesting. Okay, all right. Yeah, so I'm in the Nissan. Yeah, I got my little top done out here. Cat efficiency. So what I'm gonna do is erase this, but first I want to look at. Let's go to exit. I want to look at IM readiness. I don't know how familiar. I'm not familiar with how Nissan does it. So Now, if you look at this, one would assume that the cat monitor ran and passed with that check mark, right? And I just have an X on the evaporative system. All right. So I erased this code 2 days ago, and of course it's back, but this is why we're doing this. So I'm guessing 75% out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't have at least. All right, I'm going to try to think of this as a Chrysler. I need 6 to pass and be ready. So what I'm going to do is come out of here. We're going to erase this code. Now, so I can get by. Remember, guys, the evap system runs first thing in the morning cold. If I can drive this thing and get everything to pass except evap, I don't understand how Nissan does it. Because cat was a check mark beside it, right? And it failed from a cat failure. So I'm going to have to play some mind tricks with this and see what happens, guys. All right, so I got a clean slate. I erased the code. Here's where we stand right now. All right. So I erased the code. No more checking the light. But doesn't matter. The monitors are not ready. So that's why I tell people, just because you don't see a check in the light don't mean you're ready. You just can't go. I just can't erase your codes and you go straight to the emission place. Your monitors haven't ran. OBD stands for onboard diagnostics, meaning your car is equipped with diagnostic procedures to test emission related items, guys. It needs to know if you're polluting the ozone in so many words. All right, so we're going to try that. That's all I can. So I'm going to drive this thing for, I don't know, some miles and then go. Hey guys, here go the moment of truth. I'm here at the emission place. We're going to see if it passes. Oh my goodness. If not, we got to go to plan B. So this is plan A with the Fowlers. I'll stay tuned. Oh my God, the suspense is killing me. Drum roll, please. I got paper in his hand. Here we go. All right. He's stapling it up. Here goes nothing.
It did not pass.
Oh, no.
Fail.
It failed.
Got one code. One thing right there.
Oh, okay.
Readiness.
Oh, readiness.
Has the car been driven a lot?
No, I have to drive it. So, but I got 30 days to get a retest. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to come to the same spot?
To get it for free.
Yeah. All right. That's a bet. Thanks, man.
All right. Thank you.
So, it's crazy. I left one box in the red. Now, let me show y'all what I look at before I come up here. All right? Because I found out that the car, it had a box for freaking EGR, and the car don't have EGR. At least I don't think it do. Let me see. Let me hook this up. All right, got my little rinky-dink scan tool hooked back up. We going to IM. Yeah, y'all see that? EGR got an X and EVAP have an X. Damn, looking at all those checks, 75%, you would think that's 75%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 checks and 2 reds. That's not freaking 75%. Well, at any rate, it's failed, guys. So here's my other option without disregarding this option. Keep driving it. All right. Let's try to get the evap into check mark and the damn EGR into check mark. From my understanding, the car not equipped with EGR, but who am I? I don't know. But I'm just gonna drive it some more, guys. All right, man. Yeah, it didn't work out. At least for right now. We'll continue though. All right, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Guys, take a look at this. As you can see, I only got one evap not passed. 0 DTCs. That's gotta be 75%. Remember, I'm due for a free one. EGR just ran. From what I was told by Mr. ChatGPT, this car is not equipped with the EGR. All right, whatever. It's green now, so I'm only showing one. I'm about to go up here and see. I'm about to go. I hope they open. Damn, it's 5 o'clock. Maybe they close at 6. I'm gonna go get this retest and see if it passed. Like I say, I hope they still open, man. Y'all stay tuned. Well, looks like they closed, guys. Now, I need to see. Tomorrow's Sunday, so what I want to know is if they open on Sunday. The only risk I have is if I have a bad, let's see. Oh, look at that. 10 a.m. Yes, they open at 10 a.m. All right, so I just have to come back tomorrow. All right. The only thing I hope if I got if one of these components bad, I hope the monitor don't run and fail it. In other words, turn the check engine light before I get back in the morning. So we're going to hightail it back up here in the morning. Like I said, I'm showing everything but one not ready. So I should get in emissions. All right, y'all, let's try it again tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. Whoa, yesterday it was snowing. Now today, look at the sun. All right, guys, 24 hours later. All right, here's what the plan is. Remember my daughter's red car, Nissan. So we got one box not checked. Now, I don't know if Nissan's similar to Chrysler in any way. The evap monitor hasn't ran. Remember how Chrysler set up? They usually run the evap monitor cold on an overnight soak, which is what this is. This car hasn't ran since yesterday. And plus it's cold out here, so I'm sure it's extremely cold. I'm going to go ahead and start this thing and while I plug up my scan too and see if that monitor, because I only got one box checked. Now I'm hoping like hell that cat don't fail. The cat monitor is not going to run right now, I don't think. I don't know. It's a freaking Nissan. All right. I know Chrysler's by heart. So let's start this thing and hook up our. All right. What we got? How many check marks we got? Evap still red. Guys, I'm thinking I can pass right now with one not being ran. All right. Remember, I only got one shot at a free retest. So if I take this test and it fail again, I'm done. I'm going to be out of $22 more. Alrighty, guys. This is 11:36 and ta-da, looks like they are open. So y'all know the plan. Alrighty, guys, looks like he's leaving. It is our turn. Keep your fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Uh-oh, he going in the office. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's good. Come on, baby, with some good news. It passed? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I'm going to give it back to her unless she'll be happy, man. This is a young lady car. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Okay, I got him. All right, later. You can pull it straight through. All right. Hey. All right, later, man. Well, guys. Mission accomplished. So, I went through all of that. So, did the filer work? Because remember, guys, I didn't fail. I don't know how this damn thing working. I'll put the filer on there. My check engine light is not on for the cat code. But I'm not even failing for the cat code. The monitors, that is. So, maybe this system is corrupt. I don't know. But all I know is she could buy, it's going to buy her some time. Guys, again, I'm not trying to circumvene the system, all right? I'm trying to, yes, I mean, it take finances. She don't have $1,000 for a cat right now. Maybe when she get her, it's January, maybe when she get her income tax check, she'll fix it. But for now, she had to pass admission to get to get tags, okay? So I had to step in like any father would do. All right, any father. I had to step in. I didn't just break the law, mind you. Okay, nothing I did was against the law. Again, it was unethical. That's about it. Unmoral. I don't know. It was something. There's 3 uns. This was probably, but illegal. It wasn't. All right. I'm talking too much. I'm done. This whole operation is done. I gotta go. Thanks for watching.